Well, are you making big life changes this summer? Whether you're having a new baby, maybe moving to a new neighborhood, your dog is going to have to adjust. Paul Scheinberg from Positive Paul's Dog Training joins us this morning with more. And you've got a friend who is as friendly as can be.
She really is. She really is. Her name's Katie.
She doesn't look like she'd have a problem adjusting to a new environment.
She loves everybody and everything. We're very, very lucky with Katie. It doesn't happen that way with all dogs,
right.
But
and
she
one
happens to have
of
that
the big
personality.
changes that dogs have to adjust to is new babies in the house.
Yes.
So how do you walk them through that? Because otherwise you don't want them, you know, to sniff or bite or be mean to the baby.
Oh, very true, very true. You know, there's a few things you could do before the baby arrives, of course, when the baby's there, after the baby arrives, but you really want to start preparation beforehand.
Okay.
And one of the great ways to do that is, first of all, the baby's room. A lot of people try to keep their dog out of the baby's room, but you know you're going to be in and out of that room so many times that it's going to be really hard to keep your dog out of there. So the best thing to do is, before the baby arrives, train your dog inside that room. It's called generalization. Where a dog trains, they seem to respond a lot better. So when you need your dog to sit, stay, lie down in the baby's room when you have the baby, they'll listen much, much more if they're already used to that room.
Okay, and then once you get the baby home, then what?
Well,
because your attention's elsewhere now.
Oh, of course, of course. And you know, the dogs, they realize that too. So one of the most important pieces of advice I can give is, you know, when you're talking to a baby and you're like, oh, you're such a good girl. Yes, you are. The dog is used to being talked to that way.
Absolutely.
So what's going to happen is you're going to say, oh, you're such a cute baby. Yes, you are. The dog is going to come running on over to you. You're going to say, no, no, stay away. And just like that, the dog can start to resent the baby being there, taking away that attention. So you just have to remember, number one, keep paying attention to your dog. Don't ignore your dog just because, of course, the baby arrives. Your lifestyle is going to change completely, but try to remember your dog is still, you know, an important part of the family, and they need attention as well.
All right, let's talk about maybe if you have to move, because that's another big adjustment. It's a new environment for you, new for the pets.
Absolutely.
So how do you get them used to that?
Well, first of all, when you're driving around your new neighborhood, your new town, try to bring your dog with you wherever you go.
Okay.
If possible, if you're not moving out of state.
Are they just sniffing it out at that point? Is that what you're letting them do?
Yeah, yeah. Once they get those scents, those scents inside of them, they feel a little bit more comfortable. They enjoy the environment a lot more. So if you just take them all around the area when you first get that house, that's really, really going to help them a lot. Take them to the park, let them be introduced to all the new dogs around the area. And if possible, if you're local, before you even move in, take your dog some walks around the new neighborhood before you even get there, and that'll really help.
And just quickly, we only have about 30 seconds.
Sure.
What about in the summer, your routine gets out of whack because you go on vacation, you sleep in late. I mean, how do you, the dogs are like, I'm used to going on a walk at a certain time, I'm used to going out for my business at a certain time.
You're absolutely right, and that goes for when a new baby arrives as well. Their entire schedule changes. What you want to do, a lot of people think if they give it a lot of extra attention during that time, it'll help, but no, 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 no. What you want to do is actually start taper off the attention you're going to give to your dog, so when that time comes, they're used to it.
All right, Katie, we could keep you around here forever. You're just as cute as can be. And you too, Paul. All right, and we are going to keep you around here for a few minutes. If you have questions about your pet's behavior, Paul